Alright everyone, so this video is to give you a quick walkthrough of your course schedule and sort of the basics of what you're going to be doing for the next 16 weeks. So I gave you kind of a general video that you can watch, a Canvas how-to if you're not sure how to use Canvas for this course, but this is more specifically about kind of the schedule and the pacing of the course. So I have it all here under modules. You guys can see it right here under the weekly course schedule. I will also have it up under the syllabus tab for you throughout the rest of the course. So you have it right here, but I'm going to go ahead and pull you over to my copy, which is actually color-coded. Sorry, not that one. So this is really designed to kind of help you guys see how the courses are going to be broken down, or the weeks are going to be broken down. So you will essentially have 3 units in this course. And the first one, it starts August 14th to the 18th. So what I've done is I've given you the work week, that's Monday through Friday, but everything is due by Sunday at midnight. So I want to make that very, very clear to you. When you're working through every week, you will have the entirety of the week to do your work. It's up to you to get it done by the deadline. That's why there is no late work, because you really do have ample time throughout the week to fit it into your schedule, whatever that might be. So Unit 1 is going to be the first 6 weeks. And really, I'm going to give you guys an announcement, an email announcement every week with exactly what you're supposed to be doing, the exact due dates, everything you need to know. But your first week is August 14th to 18th, so everything is due by Sunday, August 20th at midnight. And you guys will be able to kind of see, I'll walk you through everything we're going to be doing, but you'll be having an introduction to the syllabus, you'll be having a quiz, and then you'll have a discussion board. So I just want to show you how this is broken down so you can see, and I'll walk over to the actual module to show you in just a second. So Unit 1 will be the first 6 weeks. Your first exam will be due on Sunday, September 24th. That's an exam test. It's very short. It's 5 paragraphs. Unit 2 will open the next day. So what I'm doing is I open up the whole unit to you at one time so you can see weeks 1 through 6 and work ahead if you need to. But then I reset and make sure everybody's on the same page when I open up the next unit. So it will open after the first essay is due. So Unit 2 will open on Monday morning, September 25th at 9 a.m. And you'll be able to see all of Unit 2 at once. So all of Unit 2 goes through week 11. You'll have 2 short essays due in that time. The first essay is due that second week. And then the second essay is going to be due, which technically is, I'm sorry, let me explain. The first essay is actually an essay exam, but I'm going to call it Essay 1. The second essay is going to be due in week 8. The third essay is going to be due in week 11. And then after that third essay, because these are combined essays that are related to each other, after that third essay, your third unit will open up, and that will start on October 30th, and it'll take you up through the end of the course. So that one, it tends to kind of have less work as you move towards the end of the course. So it's actually a little bit longer. You will, I want to note, not have any work on week 15, which is Thanksgiving week. So you can come back ready to finish up the course refreshed and strong. So your fourth and final essay is going to be due on Sunday, December 3rd at midnight. And then the next week is your finals week. And your finals week basically has it open to you. You can take your final, which is about 2 hours, anytime between December 4th and 6th. So from midnight, from 12:01 a.m. on December 4th to midnight on December 6th. You have one shot at it, but you can do any time in those 2 hours, at any time in those 3 days. So make sure you pick a time when you can sit down and really focus. And then you have an extra credit opportunity, which is possibly up to 2 points on your overall grade, which will be due by the last night, December 7th at midnight. And that will be the end of the course. So just to walk you through your modules really quickly, all of that information there on the course schedule. But as you can see, you'll be able to see Unit 1 on the very first day of class. And as you see, you walk through the modules. Each module is chronologically laid out. So you'll start by reading, sorry, this is duplicated, but by reading the announcement that I sent to you on Monday. And then it'll tell you exactly what to do. It'll say, watch these videos, read this, complete this by the deadline. And then usually say, congrats, week 1 is complete or week 2 is complete. So you'll see in week 1, what you're doing is watching this video. The Canvas how-to is there if you need it. It kind of repeats some of this information. You'll read the syllabus, you'll look at the course schedule, and then you will take the syllabus quiz and do the discussion board post all by Sunday at midnight. Week 2 is very simple. You'll read a document and watch a video, and then you will do a quick response, and I need to change the date on that as well. Week 3 and 4 will be together. So this is because I am actually going to be in Iceland over Labor Day weekend, so I will not be available for questions. So that's why I have it grouped together. So you have plenty of time, 2 full weeks to work on this stuff. I know it looks like a lot. It's not. But basically you're going to be looking at these 3 PowerPoints and watching a lecture that really just combines all 3 together. So you have all 3 if you need them. I take a quiz, and then you will, ignore this, I'm sorry. You will read this PowerPoint and watch the video. You'll take a quiz, and then there's a short essay to read, and then you'll write a response. Week 5 is simple because you will basically do the same thing. We're going through different modes of writing here, so it's a little bit repetitive, but you look at a new 2 modes, I'm sorry, and then you'll read those PowerPoints, you'll take a quiz, and then you will read another article, do a response, and then do a quick practice with these different modes. And then week 6, of course, like I said, was your first essay, so it's the essay exam. You will absolutely have to watch this explanation, so I will always put, as you can see, I don't have the video up yet, but I will always put the full explanation or assignment sheet and then a video to go with it if it's a major essay. And then there's an extra PowerPoint here to help you out if you want it. It's optional. And then you will submit your essay exam here, and I'll have all the information about what you need. And as you can see, I tell you that the unit has been complete this week. You will get to access the next unit at 9 a.m. on Monday. So you won't actually get to see this until the second unit, but I'll walk you through it anyways. Week 7, I introduce you to the 2 essays that you'll be writing. You'll have an essay proposal that is due by the end of that week. Then you will jump into your essay. You'll have to do an outline, and it is a short essay, so it's due on week 8. And weeks 9 and 10 are going to be combined because it has to do with peer reviews, and so there's only one link. So essentially you have 2 different due dates within one link. In the beginning of week 9, you'll have to submit your rough draft for your peer review, and by the end of week 10, you'll have to complete a peer review for a partner. So look out for the announcement that has those combined. Week 11 really is just you working on your 3rd essay, and that's due. And then Unit 3, again, will open the next morning. So Unit 3, as I said, is a little bit longer, it's a little bit more stretched out because we're getting towards the end of the course. So you watch a video about a PowerPoint, and then you watch a video from, John Green, and then you'll do a quick journal response. And then the next week you will read the short story in a grove. You will watch a PowerPoint and video explanation, and then you'll do a discussion board post for it. And then the week 14 is very simple. You will have your essay assignment explanation. You will watch that, and the rest of the week is yours to work on your rough draft. Your Thanksgiving week, of course, you have off. There will be no work. And then when you come back, I expect you to use that week to finish up your essay and turn it in by that Sunday at midnight. And that is the final Sunday before your final exam. So your final exam is right here. I give you some preparation here to kind of outline what you need to be remembering or pulling up or prepared for. Then you have your final exam. The way the final exam works, like I said, is that you have any time between December 4th and December 6th to take that final exam. You have one shot. It's about 2 hours, so make sure that you do it well in advance of the deadline. And then that's the end of the course if you so choose. If you want, there is an extra credit opportunity here that has availability through December 7th of that week, and that is worth up to 2 points on your overall grade. So that is your course schedule. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense to you. I will have this video up here under the syllabus tab as well in case you need it.